Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom here with your weekly message from Spirit for the week of February 14th through the 20th of 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful day on Valentine's Day with your bestie or even with yourself. Loving yourself and taking care of yourself. That's a great thing to do. Um, Before I begin, I just want to mention that actually, all of this month in February, I have been running a special on relationship readings using a new deck that I have called the Enchanted Love Tarot, which we're going to use today for one of your oracle card messages. So, if you're interested in getting a personal reading about relationships or that aspect of your life, or you know, or really any aspect if you want a personal reading, I'm running the special below. See the link below. The other thing I want to say is thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And this week we are using the Golden Wheel Tarot for the main message. And I'm doing something a little extra for you in honor of Valentine's Day. You're going to have two extra cards. Pick A, B, or C for your oracle card messages. And the first is going to be from, or one of them is going to be from the Angel Blessings cards of sacred guidance and inspiration. I've had these for well over 20 years. And the new deck that I have for relationships called the Enchanted Love Tarot. So, do you want the cards from A, B, or C? You get to pick. All right. Let's start out with the main message for the week. Oh, one other thing I forgot. I'm sorry. The astrology of the week. There is enough astrology aspects of the week that I'm going to do a separate video, and I will link it up here or link it below once it's done. All right. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it after this one or sometime today. The first card that came out was the Hermit. Kind of an odd card to come out at the start of the week with Valentine's Day because the Hermit is about solitude, meditation, really going within. But I feel like this is an energy that's kind of hanging over from the previous week. I saw a lot in the dailies last week, the daily cards that I pull and post on my Facebook page that had to do with really working internally and trying to release the past. And the Hermit is a seeker. He's a seeker of greater knowledge within himself of his own um, the own consciousness in connection with spirit and of his own gifts. And I really felt it was about we're going in, we're learning to accept our gifts, we're bringing those out, we're learning about ourselves because those gifts we need to share. We need to share our love. We need to share our gifts. This is the Six of Wheels, which really means generosity. This person, and I'll try to hold this closer, is she's got a little in her apron, she's got her apples, and she's giving an apple to this child. She is sharing her bounty. She is sharing her abundance. And this doesn't necessarily mean you have to share money, but you can share time, you can share love, you can share knowledge. There's all kinds of things that you can be generous about. Your own heart and giving love out to people or wishing them blessings. So I really feel like there's a connection between these two. You're going within, you're finding that greater spiritual connection, and you will share it. The other thing, there's two cards here, but this was the first card that came out. And I wasn't really, I, I was getting confused mixed messages about this. This guy. This is the King of Swords. So I asked Spirit, I went back to the deck and I asked Spirit, please clarify this card for me and this message. And the other king, another king, the King of Cups came out. So we've got the King of Swords, which interestingly enough is about neutrality, rationality, control. He is seeking the truth. He is, through his calm, rational, neutral stance, he is ruling over his dominion. Whereas the King of Cups is much more tapped into their emotions. They're emotionally mature. They're much more balanced in terms of masculine and feminine. So these two kings then come out together. And what helped me when the King of Cups came out is that this is about us. This is not about someone coming into our lives that could represent it. This is us about our own control and our own work again. Go back to the Hermit. The work that we have on our own emotional connection, our maturity, our leveling up. That's that's the phrase that I got once this guy came out and I laid him right on top of this one. Is this is we need to level up. We need to seek out this inner wisdom. We need to realize that sharing is important because we have to level up our spirit and our connection and our humanity. We have to level up, go up to the leadership level and master this control, the truth, control of ourselves, our own personal authority, feeling empowered, and our power over our own emotions and being emotionally balanced and emotionally mature. So, though it may be a critical week for our own development, the last card that came out, and I think it is a critical week, we got the Four of Wands. And I feel, in essence, this card is another positive card. It is of celebration. And often this could mean, depending on what other cards are around it, it could mean a wedding. But that's not what this means for our reading this week. It means we celebrate this deeper connection and deeper knowledge and this goal or purpose that we're here for. We're celebrating our own achievements, our own leveling up. The other thing is it's a four, and I feel like that we're leveling up, but we're leveling up to a new foundation of our abilities and our life. So I think it's going to be a very interesting week. I still think it's more work that we have to do individually and personally and as part of what everyone should be doing in the collective. Okay, so are you ready to get the messages from the two oracle card decks? For those of you who picked A, I'm fine if you want to pick for each. I'm going to start with actually the Enchanted Love. That's the one on the top. So if you want to pick one pile for that and the another pile for the Angel Blessing card, that's fine. If you want to go all with A or B, that's fine too. The first card for those of you who picked A is the Six of Wings, these beautiful butterflies. Butterflies always signal to me transformation. And the word at the bottom is passage. You've just come out possibly of a difficult period of your life, maybe a difficult cycle, or just a difficult situation. And what the Six of Wings is showing us is that you survive, but you not only survived, you thrive. And you thrive because was meant to be a lesson to change you in some way, to help you evolve. And so you've succeeded in that passage, rite of passage, whatever it was. And so the Six of Wings is your message, that, congratulations, blessings will be coming in. You've reached the new cycle and blessings are coming. You can look back with pride on your accomplishments. For card A, for the angel blessing card, you get Hamid, card number 33. Hopefully you can see this. And the word on the bottom is miracles. So you've passed through something. It was a miracle to pass through possibly that difficult or challenging situation or cycle, and now miracles are on the way. So Hamid, and the spelling of it is Hamied. That angel is around you. You can call on this angel anytime, when you're in crisis and need a miracle, or even when you're not in crisis. Maybe you need a parking space, and you ask and you call on this angel. He is the bringer of miracles. So you may have some miracles coming this week. Lucky. Okay, for those of you who picked B, your first card is the Princess of Shells. And the phrase at the bottom is the romantic. You are the possibility of romance is coming into your life. You are ready for a deeper relationship, and a message of one, perhaps meeting someone this week, may occur. You are ready. Yes, that's what I'm getting from this card. That you are uh that you are excited, you are ready for the next phase of uh relationships, and that you could get a message. This is more like the message, the page in the regular tarot, so that's like messages, but it is of the water kind, the heartfelt kind. So there you go. For those of you who in B who pick B, your angel blessing card is Rame Ella. And the word down below is joy. So not only are you, and maybe that's why you are ready for this, because you have tapped into your inner joy, because that's what joy is. It's not an external thing, just like happiness. It's a choice we make. And that's what this angel is all about, is discovering, and this angel can help you discover that inner joy. Why are you not feeling your inner joy? What is blocking you from feeling it? Are you not doing the things that make you feel joy? Um, so that is a key thing to think about this week for you, is that choice of inner joy. And call out to Ramela, Maela, Ramaela, I hope I'm saying that correctly, to help you find the joy. Okay? For those of you who picked C, here are your two cards. The first is the Ten of Shells, success. Now, the Ten of Shells is the same as the Ten of Cups in the regular tarot. And the Ten of Cups is that happy family. It is the overflow of emotional abundance, security. It could mean also, uh, um, abundance in terms of money, but it is more just the success of all the wonderful things that you have in your life with family and friends and support and everything that you do that brings you happiness and joy. So you've got that for this week, this energy of the 10 of shells, success, and your angel is your guardian angel. Now, your guardian angel is here on a mission to help guide you, send you messages to help you evolve and change and level up. Like this week's messages is we need to go up that next level of evolution and maturity. And your guardian angel is trying to help you in any way that you can do that. Sometimes your guardian angel sends you challenges so that you learn, and you learn through those to evolve and change. So, your guardian angel is here this week. This is an awesome energy. Those are the messages. I hope you enjoy the coming week. Happy Valentine's again. And I send you many, many blessings.